All right, my friends. Well, I'm in Covington, Tennessee at Whiskey Business, one of the first stores that I shot at. They are having a fantastic sale. I'm going to hit the sale table after a couple minutes and kind of do a walkthrough, kind of talk about some other things as well. I'm still not anywhere near 100%. That cooler is really loud, so I'm just going to do a kind of a general walkthrough as I do, and just kind of let you guys kind of see what's going on, maybe talk about some things that are going on. My voice is still really weak. I got I had a stomach flu, and I have not really recovered well from it. I missed a couple of days of work, which is always bad news, and so not contagious, just really tired. We do have Spillway coming up next week. I'm excited about that. I'm hoping I'll be 100% on the mend by then. A lot of the plans are still kind of up in the air. I know I'll be there Friday fairly early to do the pick at Old Soul, which is exciting, which is going to be fun. And when I think we'll probably go back and try to we'll either sit in the parking lot all night, or we will really enjoying the old elk I had. I was surprised at how well I liked that bottle. And they kind of go this way. I'll do the bourbon first and kind of do the scotch and other stuff. They do have a lot of great store picks here. So, but I think they want you to be in the parking lot by 9 to start getting your ticket. I think I've been telling people to kind of temper their expectations on what they're going to get. I don't know that there's going to be enough bottles. I mean, I've heard there's going to be an absorbent number of people there. Plus, but it's going to rain, so I don't know that you're not going to be able to get something that you want there at a reasonable price. I mean, not a reasonable price. You might win something. So, every time you talk about it, people kind of joke. It's like it's 2,000 to 7,000 people. I don't believe it's going to be 7,000 people there. I believe it. 2,500 to 3,000 is a solid choice of number of people. And I've been seeing the Penelope online peach old fashions. Anybody had this? It looks like it's a mix. Also, another terrible thing, I had my glasses sent off because I wanted to keep the same lenses, so I can't read anything. So I can read these. Proofs are going to be bad. I've got this bottle. I'm thinking about doing a live this Sunday. We come back from Spillway, and I'll crack that. I've already had a couple of these, but I've really enjoyed it. I think this is going to be everyone's kind of like discount bottle of the year, because I've seen it everywhere. It's sweet. It's a weeder. If you like weeders, it's good. They got the Bombergers and Shanks here. No idea. Can't read them. Can't read it at all today. So I'll get close. Maybe you guys can see what the proofs on those are, because people always ask me, what are the proof on those? And I can't see it. So. Yeah, struggling with that, and also I hurt my shoulder, so it's kind of hard to hold. And now see, this is the weeder. So I heard, this is selected for 731. So this is a pick. So these are going to be. This is the new hot thing. One of the things I was super excited about getting to go into Spillway was they're going to have the weeder there, so I'll get to try it. Going to be real hard for me not to buy this bottle today, because they don't have very many of them. I'm a big fan of when they were doing the Healing Station one, but there's the weeder. So I understand they're only going to be store picks of some kind. So this kind of proves it. So it's selected for the 731. So I think it's that's the area code that's up here. 901 is closer to Memphis, so that's nice. So I'm going to be excited about that. They got the winter whiskey, which people are looking for. I've not had much of this. I've had a little bit of it, but not much. And people always like, I can't believe you went right past it. So I've not had much New Riff. I think next time we go to Kentucky, I may try to go there and see New Riff. I think they have a new Buffalo Trace store pick here too. There's the Laird's Applejack, which is always great. The only bourbon my CFO likes and approves, and I'll have to get another little bottle of that. It's already gone. So slowly getting there on board. That's the Vampire Vampire Boys. There's that little belt. Anybody had the Brothers Bond? I've not had it. I know that it was the guys from the Vampire Diaries. That's their brand. It seemed like they're hustling and trying to get it done. And this was another hot thing that everybody was talking about. Now no one's really saying anything, so I'm curious about that as well. I don't know. I'll be surprised if this sticks around or at this price. It just seems a little bit high. Oh, I got a Delta Boys here. I know somebody who'd be interested in that. Speaking of that, Layton's Liquor Library, my buddy, he's got a little channel. I shouldn't say little. That's very condescending to me. He's got a great channel. He's got a much better palate than me, and he's just starting out. That's more what I meant by that. I'm very curious about that as well. I wonder if he's had that, because I like the little stand there. Also, my buddy, talking about Spillway, a lot of people are going to be there. I'm hoping I can get Layton there. I know Doc Martinez, Tommy from Old Fashioned Ways Plus Plus. He's trying to get to 2,222. He's going to be at Spillway. Sean from Echo's Attorney is going to be there. A ton of guys on Discord is going to be there. Old Tub, this is going away. They're getting rid of it, which is funny because Jim Beam's sitting out in front of the statues holding that bottle. So they're going to have that one going away. So you can see it, you better grab you one. Got the storytellers. Sorry, this is going to be a pretty leisurely, casual video. There's another store I could hit on the way back. I may, if not, this video just ends. It'll just end. I'm, like I said, I'm still pretty white from being sick. Wow, interesting. Let's see. Green glass. That's that chicken, you know what, which I'm a fan of. I think this is the 100 proof. There you go. That's a small batch. And this looks probably the rye. I don't remember if it's minty because I have a terrible memory about such thing. There's Jeff the Creed, pretty bottle. Don't know much about the inside. If you're looking for to get a starter bar going with bourbons, Benchmark is the way to go. They don't have the full proof. That's the only one I would get. I got the JWD in here, which is another nice little bottle. There you go, Barton's. We'll take a step back. Early Times. Everybody should have a bottle of Early Times in their bar. It's right there with Evan Williams. And I absolutely love that down here with all what they consider the low-end whiskeys, they have the Gross right there beside it. There's some 2XO, which you don't see much of that either. There's the Kentucky Tavern. You know what time that means? It means I'm going to talk about my dad. That was my dad's juice, and talk about Discord, because it always makes me think about friends and family. It's free. You can click down in the description. There's lots of good information there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I do a lot of a little bit more reviews. I'm trying to expand into, kind of refining my palate and deciding on what I want to, how I like things or how things taste, or kind of work on that. It's not, it's one thing to kind of walk around here like a moron and just kind of film stuff and then try to say something funny every couple minutes, which people tell me all the time I don't do correctly. As opposed to, there's the Blackberry Crown Royal, which everybody was going nuts over, and they got a bunch of vanilla down there. But just kind of working on those and doing those videos. I may start doing a in the hunt video in the middle of it, going, I have this bottle, or I have this bottle, and I'll say, and I maybe pop in for a 2-minute commercial of me just of trying something, and this is what I think about that bottle. Hey, I picked this bottle up. I don't really show a lot of the times when I buy a bottle. I never saw any real reason to do it because I wasn't really reviewing it, and it used to really get people in a twist when I didn't show when I was purchasing something, which was always odd to me. But I do. If you see my bar, or if you've seen any of the lives that I've done, you'll see that I have quite a few bottles, and I do buy bottles. I'm actually going to buy some bottles today as well. Let's see. There is the Whiskey Business. It's 123.3. Anytime these are above 120 or better, it's probably one of my favorite store picks for those. The Snob Creek is great too. It's another great store pick. I've had all of them. I really have. Ooh, gin. I do like this bottle. I wonder if I could just pour all the water out. It says Isla. I wonder if they put that in Isla cast. I can't read anything because I'm absolutely worthless. So I always wonder what's Gandalf doing. Is he saying touchdown? I know I was going to do March Madness. By the way, I kind of dropped it. I was going to do I was going to do a video a day, but once I got sick, and then I just haven't had time, and I got behind at work, and really had to kind of. They still have a couple of gift sets. Got behind, and I do these usually on my lunch break. This is actually a Saturday. I got up and was feeling a little bit better, and thought, you know what, I will have Whiskey Business at 124, because you know at 120 is where the party starts. Yeah. Yep. And they have a new girl here. The manager just told me to pull her aside and interview her. No, I'm just kidding. I love when I'm filming and people just dive into the underneath the stands because they do not want to be filmed. But I get it. It's their private, and they have to deal with knuckleheads all day long as it is. So let's see if I can see this one in the light. I think it was 126. But I'm excited about this sale table over here. I'm not much of I don't know what butternut wine is. I don't know if they make that from butternuts or what, but that's definitely on sale. That's good for, if nothing else, you can cook with that. This I remember the week they got this here, and I tried it, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it was this one I tried. It wasn't the rye, and I thought, that kind of tastes like cherry to me. So that's a really good price on this wooden bill if you like it. It's a pretty bottle of I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna take a look at it. Looks like, oh, it's Super Bird tequila. Now my tequila guys on the Discord will light me up because they say it's gonna have stuff in it. So yeah, but you like tequila? Oh, there's tequila Patron. What's that? And let's see, we've got a little bit of it now. Once again, all this fueling station I've heard is going away, and this is a fantastic price for this bottle right here. Well, actually they're all really good prices, but once it's gone, it's gone, because they're just doing everything in house now. I use these bottles because they're so they're unique, and I use them for different. Like if you're gonna make an infinity bottle, or you're gonna do your own blend or something. I've been practicing blending stuff since the Bruzel Challenge, and this is the Weeder. Straight wheat, and I think these are all going to be 90 proof, where the ones from Old Dominic are going to be cast strength. So really good. Kind of thinking about, you're supposed to take a bottle with you to do an infinity bottle, and I cannot read what the proof is. I think this is 100, at least 100, and it's got to have a certain age statement. I may take that with me and dump in the infinity bottle at Spillway. So let's see, there's Stella Pineapple Chili. I bet that is spicy. I got a little couple of things over here. They got the Whistle Pig and Go Gators. They got this Discovery Stella here. They got the Tennessee Taster, and it looks like the Twice Barreled. And I'm giving them fair warning that I'm heading back behind the counter so she can run away. You saw the top right there. You saw her feet run right by there. So, all right. I'm going to do it different than I normally do because they're busy because it's raining today. They do have the Jack 10 and 12. They got that Basil Hayden. Got the Van Winkle family, the Lot B, the 10. They got the Stag. It looks like the 24D, and they got the Willet Purple Top. Let's see. Now, is it 100 or store pick for everything on this shelf and up there, or just this shelf right here? There back. Okay. So you can just buy this stuff outright here. So nice. We got the Elmer T. Lee. They got the Hancock. Got the Blanton's Gold. Got the regular. Oh, I got the cutie littles here. So I think everything from here over you spend $100 or buy or purchase a store pick, which I got a lot of great store picks. The store picks, that's easy to do. Caribou, I like it for what it is. It's a cute little bottle. And then there's the big bottle of Weller and the big thing there. So, all right, I'm gonna walk over here and wrap things up. You know, I'm actually kind of wiped out a little bit, so I'm probably not gonna do another store. But I will. I'm not coming at. Nobody saw you. I will say, as I've been trying to do here lately, if you got a friend you hadn't checked on in a while, please check on them. You never know what's going on with anybody. A lot of people have a lot of stuff going on. You can't help everybody, but everybody you can't help everybody, but everybody can help somebody. And today, I want you to be the hero of somebody's story and make their day and maybe help make their dreams come true. Solange, my friends, and I will try to do some videos this week. Won't have anything tomorrow. Got a lot of family stuff going on, and we'll see you guys at Spillway. I'll keep promoting it and trying to, if you're going to be in Spillway, type in Spillway down there. And if you see me, say hi. I'm generally fairly shy, but once you get me talking, especially if there's anything, any liquid courage in there, I'll perk right up. Solange, my friends.